Hey guys, KB FIFA Gaming here, and welcome back to FIFA 14 Chelsea Career Mode. Today, this is episode 19, and we're going to start off the episode by coming up against Notts County away from home in the FA Cup. And the starting lineup is checking goals: Danilo, Zuma, Shah, Cole in defence, Lampard, Van Ginkel, the holding midfielders, Mohamed Salah, Sherlock, Oscar, the attacking midfielders, and Fernando Torres as the lone striker. Let's see if we can beat Notts County and progress further to the FA Cup. 10 minutes into the game, Oscar capitalises on a defensive error into the box, but he can't get the shot away, but Salah can, and on a rebound force to Torres. And Torres takes his time before he calmly puts it into the back of the net under the keeper. It opens the scoring in the 11th minute. That's Torres' 8th goal in all competitions this season. He's having an alright season considering that he doesn't always play every single game, and 8 goals all competitions is pretty decent for him. Moving on, half an hour coming up in the game, Sherlock finds Van Ginkel, finds Danilo. Danilo fake shots but loses the ball. It's cleared out to Salah. He gets the ball off to Oscar. Oscar to Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel fake shots, turns, shoots straight at the keeper on the rebound. Torres can't get to there. And Notts break here. 35 minutes gone. Notts County have an opportunity. He hits it on the half volley, but it just goes past the post. It was a pretty good hit there. Just unlucky to go past the post a few inches there. Check. Pass it off to Zuma. He finds Lampard to Danilo, and then just before half time they have a free kick here. They whip it in. And it falls to Grealish, who looks to cross the ball in. He gets into the box, but we do take that out, and they do have a corner here just before half time. McGregor is on the corner. He whips it in, tries to find Hayners, and he does. We clear it off the line there with Shah, and the ball's cleared out to Torres. Torres sends the ball over to Sherlock. Sherlock with good touch controls there, dribbles in and out the defender, puts Van Ginkel in space. Van Ginkel one-on-one with the keeper, and Van Ginkel calmly finishes that. It tops off the great counter-attack from the corner that we received, and then put it into the back of the net at the end of the pitch. Great counter-attack and a great finish there by Van Ginkel. Top it off. Calmly finishes it. Straight up past the keeper there. Back of the net. 2-0 just before half-time here, and we are in complete control. Half-time is upon us now, and we are up 2-0 against Notts County here. 6 shots, 6 on target we've had. Not a lot of possession, only 43. And they've had 2 shots, not on target, 57% of possession. As they make a sub here, they bring on Bell for Grealish as they kick off with Haynes and McGregor here. We make a triple sub. Matic, Hazard and Willian on for Lampard, Sherlock and Oscar. As we have a free kick here. And it wasn't much happening in the second half. Free kick 25 yards out, Hazard on it. Hazard crosses it in, but whips it in rather. But he can't score. So I said there's not a lot of highlights in the second half, and this is only one of them here. Van Ginkel into the box, fake shots twice, shoots, but keeper saves. Clears it forth to Matic, but his pass is intercepted. 90 minutes up here. Anytime, and there it is. A pretty dull second half, not a lot of highlights. The score is the same as it was at half-time, with Fernando Torres and Van Ginkel getting 2 goals for them. We win 2-0 against Notts County, and we progress further into the FA Cup. It's a good result from us today, and then see 10 shots, 8 on target, 46% possession, to 3 shots, 9 on target, 54% of possession. Good win there. Van Ginkel pick up the 80.9 man of the match. Next game, Manchester City at the Etihad. It's going to be a very tough game in the Premier League, but the lineup is Cech, Azpilicueta, Terry Shaw, Van Ginkel, Matic, Willian, Hazard, Oscar, and Samuel Eto'o replacing Torres as the striker for this match. And we move into the match in the 9th minute. Rodwell progressing further. Negredo on the ball, but his right foot isn't as good as his left, and the ball does go wide. Cech clears the goal kick here. A couple of minutes later, in the 13th minute, Hazard sends a ball through, and a great ball through to find Van Ginkel. And he shoots, but Hart saves it. And Clichy can clear in the rebound there. Hazard finds Oscar. Oscar cuts in, puts the ball to Eto'o. Eto'o hits it on his left, and Eto'o scores off the post in the 25th minute here. And that is Eto'o's 14th goal in all competitions. And a great finish from there, from Eto'o on his left there. 1-0 up against City at the Etihad. See if we can hold the lead. 5 minutes later, Negredo plays Aguero through. Aguero puts it past Petacek. And we cannot hold the lead for long. Barely 6 minutes. Aguero, 31st minute goal there. Calmly puts it past Petacek. Gets around, holds off Azpilicueta. The pressure from him doesn't get to him. As Czech out rushes and then tries to backtrack, but Aguero's too quick and he puts it behind Petacek. 1-1 here. Shaw finds Hazard on the wing. Hazard cuts in. Hazard with a lot of space here and he runs straight through the City defence. Hazard gets in the box 1-on-1 with Joe Hart, and Hazard somehow puts the ball straight past. Let's move on here. They have a free kick. Czech clears it from Aguero. The ball falls to Rodwell, who finds Jolyon Lescott. Lescott turning, holds off Azpilicueta. Ball falls to Navas, gets past a few. Navas into space, holds a David Silva. And David Silva, Spanish centre attacking mid, puts it in the back of the net. And we are down, after scoring the first goal in this game, we are down 2-1. Heading into the 45th minute now. Injury time goal by Silva. It looks like we were heading to half time, 2-1 down to City. And as we try to create something just before half time with Hazard, they're allowing him space to run as he takes a shot, but it is deflected and into the path of Joe Hart. And it is now half time. And we are down at half time, 2-1 to City, after we opened the scoring. We unfortunately find ourselves down after Samuel Eto'o scored in the 25th minute. Aguero scored 6 minutes later in the 31st minute. And Silva added another one just before half time to put them 2-1 up. 5 shots, 1 on target from us with 43% possession, while City had 5 shots, 3 on target, 57% possession. City are in charge of this match at the moment, unfortunately. See if we can change that in the second half. We kick off here with Eto'o and Oscar. 63 minutes gone, Van Ginkel finds Eto'o. Eto'o in some space. Tries to get past the defenders, but he can't as City clear the ball to Rodwell and to Silva. We make a double sub, Schürrle and Lampard coming on for Van Ginkel and Oscar, as Garcia comes on for Rodwell for City there. Toure past the defence. Toure making his way into the box. Finds Aguero, but Czech, thank God, saves that from Aguero. As we clear, we find Matic on the ball. Puts the ball through to Eto'o. Eto'o chests it down, finds Lampard. Lampard puts Schürrle in, who's in some space, and Schürrle unleashes a rocket, and it's straight against the crossbar, unfortunately there. Great hit by Schürrle, just unfortunate not to end up in the back of the net. 5 minutes to go. Schürrle finds Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta crosses it in, but he can't find Lampard in the box as they break with Toure. 90 minutes up. Last attack of the game here. Willian tries to find Eto'o on the box, but he can't. Silva's on the ball and he finds Toure, and that is full time. And that loss does mean that we lose our first game in the Premier League this season. And it's fitting that it is to Manchester City, as they are the next closest rivals in the title hunt. We still are, I do believe, a good 6 to 10 points clear. So not all that bad that we lost, but still would have liked to go on the season undefeated, but unfortunately we won't do that. See the endgame stats there. 5 shots, 3 on target, 53% possession to City. We had 8 shots, 2 on target and 47% of possession. Next game in the Premier League is against West Brom, and it will be in the rain. The starting lineup is Czech in goals, Azpilicueta, Zuma, Shaw, in defence, Van Ginkel, Matic holding midfielders, Salah, Schürrle, Oscar attacking midfielders, and Samuel Eto'o holding his place as the striker. Let's see if we can get a win back from that loss last time against City. Straight into the game, 6 minutes in. Schürrle unleashes the absolute rocket, but the keeper can put it behind for a corner. From the corner, Salah looks to find Matic in the box, but he can't quite get it onto his head there, as West Brom have the ball and they clear here. 15 minutes up, Oscar's played in, and Oscar puts the ball into the back of the net. After a great ball from, I think, Eto'o, put the ball through to Oscar. I'll have to see from that replay. Yeah, it was Eto'o. Great ball by Eto'o to find Oscar, and Oscar calmly puts it past the keeper and puts us in the lead 1-0 here, 16 minutes gone. 35 minutes up, Oscar again tackles the ball, finds Eto'o. Eto'o puts Van Ginkel in, and Van Ginkel one-on-one, finish it straight past the keeper. And that is 36 minutes gone. Van Ginkel, that's his 6th goal of all competitions in just there. Van Ginkel is a solid player this season, really performing well, really showing us why he should be a first team player. 2-0. We have a free kick 36 yards out, which Shah will take, but too much power over the bar. Nothing comes of that. Last attack before half time, Van Ginkel through again, and Van Ginkel gets the 2nd of the match. And he, like I said before, is just proving why he's a first team player. Absolute class midfielder. Solid player. Well done. 3-0 half time, 45 minutes. Speaking of half time, as Eto'o tackles the ball off Jakob, the referee does blow for half time. We were up 3-0. Oscar in the 16th minute opened the scoring. 20 minutes later, Van Ginkel gets a goal. And then in the 45th minute, Van Ginkel gets the 2nd of his match. Halftime stats there: 8 shots, 5 on target, 52% of possession. While West Brom have yet to had a shot at goal at all, and they have had 48% of possession as we move into the second half here. Eto'o will kick off the second half with Oscar. We bring on the sub, Torres and Willian on for Oscar and Eto'o here. Not a lot of highlights. 87th minute, Willian into the box, the ball falls to Matic. Keeper will save that. The ball fall out to Van Ginkel, who tries to find Torres with the header, but he can't. Unlucky there. 90 minutes up, another dull half. Not very much happening in that second half, as you saw there, and the score is the same as it was at halftime. 3-0, 1 goal to Oscar, 2 goals to Van Ginkel. A dominant performance from us today to put West Brom to the sword, and we get 3 more points. West Brom managed to have a shot in the second half, 1 on target, while we had 10 shots, 7 on target. And Van Ginkel, another man of the match. That's his 2nd man of the match performance in this episode. 8.9 rating again. Great performances by him. Class player he is. And our next game will be against Napoli in the Champions League round of 16. And that is at Stamford Bridge, the first leg, and the second leg will be at Napoli's home stadium. So this signifies the end of this episode of Career Mode. Thanks for all the support on the video, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.